Hi, my name is Jennie.
Hi, my name is Sonali.
Hi, my name is Dina. In December 2015, UIUC hired Phoenix Solar Farms LLC to design, build, and operate a 20.8-acre solar farm. This solar farm produces an estimated 7.86 million kilowatt hours annually, which is approximately 2% of the electrical demand for the Urbana campus. The solar farm is rated at 5.87 megawatt DC or 4.68 megawatt AC. It's achieved 99.1% of the design efficiency in its first year.
Solar Farm 1.0 helps meet targets set by the Illinois Climate Action Plan, which is also known as ICAP. ICAP aims to have the university be completely carbon neutral by 2050. Solar Farm 1.0 is expected to generate up to 91% of its original output, even in year 20 of its production.
So how do solar panels actually work?
At the bare bones of it, solar power is generated by light hitting panels and those panels converting that energy into electrical current. But to go a little bit more in detail, the panels are made out of semiconductor material. When sunlight hits this material, it knocks an electron loose. And with these electrons constantly being loosened by the continuous light, this creates electrical DC current.
So all these string of panels, they're all connected in series.
Voltage of 708 direct current.
Combiner boxes at the end of each row collect the current in series. Our grid functions on AC current and would not be able to accept the DC current created by the panels. So the inverters convert the DC current to AC. This current then goes to transformers that step up the current and then let it into the grid.
But not this much. You can see someone patched it. There's a tree coming up out of it.
How can we successfully implement solar panels into the real world?
One thing the government can do to try and implement more solar panels nationally is to develop an accessible and affordable plan to incentivize households to purchase solar panels and run their houses entirely on solar energy. New technological advances are also important. New cells can be created that use multiple light-absorbing materials. One such material is calcium titanium oxide, or perovskite crystals. By combining perovskite crystals with silicon, which is already used to manufacture solar cells, the efficiency could theoretically be increased from a maximum of 34% to a maximum of 46%. How much pollution is produced by the solar farms?
To generate electricity using solar panels, there is zero pollution produced locally.
Solar Farm 1 was the first initiative the university took to incorporate solar energy on a large scale on campus. The reason why Solar Farm 2 was built was to follow our ICAP goals in getting as much renewable energy being fed to campus, being used by campus. With Solar Farm 2, these panels are bifacial. This means that there's solar cells on both the top and the bottom of the panel. Some of the sunlight bounces off the ground and then because of the bifacial can be absorbed on the other side of the panel. There's a single axis tracker system that allows the panels to follow the sun, making sure that it gets as much peak voltage or direct sunlight throughout the day. On the side of just environmental impacts, the Solar Farm 2 has many pollinator-friendly plants, prairie plants, that encourage biodiversity with bugs, birds, and other small animals. This was very much in consideration when installing the plant because zero waste practices were used. Wherever something could be recycled, it pretty much was. 90% of all the materials were recycled during the installation of Solar Farm 2. It's really interesting to compare the two farms because there's so much innovation that's happened in the span of 5 years difference that they were built. Really seeing how solar farms can still be used in multiple ways, like considering things like agrivoltaics by having crops in between panels or things that are explored with Solar Farm 2 that aren't as easily explored with Solar Farm 1. So this is not only a research opportunity by looking at these two farms, but really it also allows the campus to get as much as 6% of its electricity from renewable sources.
How can the university get more people involved?
The university can get students and faculty involved by creating programs where they can plant pollinator-friendly plants. Additionally, facilities and services are very open to giving tours to classes and student groups so they can learn more about the solar farm.
When these electrons move, that was fake news.
Hold on, what is the question? An action helps meet the targets met. Last one.
I can't remember. Oh no.